Good morning, guys. Welcome back or to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna be working on tumblers yet again. So we're gonna go pick up some tumblers at Walmart. So I gotta go to Conway. We're gonna take the 300. We're going to Conway. It is later in the day, so you can see I'm still dirty from the last video. But anyway, we're running to Conway. We're gonna grab some tumblers and get back here and see if we can start engraving them. Okay, so it is the next morning, and last night we picked up 3 tumblers. So these are all powder coated Ozark trails. So they had some nice colors of these. I will say they had some like really nice colors. And at Walmart they had some water bottles that I looked at, and I'm kind of thinking this might be the same manufacturer as who I just ordered water bottles from, because I just ordered 50 water bottles off of some folks in China on Alibaba. 50 of them was like, I think it was $5.75 or something like that. So I was looking at them at Walmart, and they actually had one of the colors that I'm pretty sure is the same thing. But anyway, I'm not showing you on my email, but anyway, I have here, go back to this, I have my logo still in the computer, so I'm gonna measure these up, figure out what size we need, because I kind of want to stay, you know, from here to there. They're a little smaller, so I don't want it to be too big. So like I said, I'm going to measure these up. We'll figure out what size I can do, and we'll go ahead and get one of these in the xTool and see what we can do. Alright guys, so I got one loaded up here in the xTool. I've got y'all on the tripod, so I just framed it. I just shut the machine off. That way it was a little quieter on top. But anyway, like I said, got you on the tripod, so we're going to go ahead and play that. It just finished. But I want to go ahead and mention that. If y'all enjoy these time lapses, let me know. But anyways, let's play the time lapse and let's let it roll. Alright guys, so just finished up. Now, our can of cream and chicken soup wasn't heavy enough for this tumbler, so I had to go get some stuff from the shop. We have that one, we have another one in here, which is, I think, 2-inch socket. I think this is for change of bush hog blades. But anyway, we have this out of here. See that there? So I'm gonna take it in here. We're gonna clean it up, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I just cleaned this up, and I'll show you this here in a second. So what I was running for settings, I did figure out this is actually a 5 watt. I thought it was a 10. It's actually a 5, which is fine. But let me just start out. I can kind of get my feet wet with this one. But anyway, what I was looking at was in the little book that they give you. They have these different presets and all this kind of stuff. And over here, they have one for painted metal, right there, or coated metal and stainless, 100%, 60 millimeters a second. And that's what I did at 140 lines per centimeter. And I mean, just clean this up, but as you can see, if the camera will focus, it does have lines in it, almost like it didn't go all the way through. And that right there, that little scratch, is where I took my fingernail and kind of scratched through what was left. So what I did, I come back on the computer, we're going to slow it down to 50 millimeters a second and 300 lines per centimeter. the lines per centimeter is how many times per centimeter that the machine runs over it. So I figure if we're doubling the lines per centimeter, that should, in theory, get rid of this and give us a nice sharp image. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get it all set back up. I'm gonna flip this around to this side, because this I did on the exact opposite as the Ozark Trail logo. So I'm gonna put my other one right here. And if it works, another thing I want to try is I want to try to take some acetone on like a Q-tip and see if I can clean that up. Because if so, that would be, that would save that one. And like I said, I'll put another one here in center with the Ozark Trail logo, and we're gonna see how it works. All right, got it set back in there, centered up pretty good. I didn't measure it out or anything. If it's a little bit off with my logo, you really can't tell because of the way it is. But we got it in there, got it kind of centered up. So I'm gonna put y'all back on the tripod here on a time lapse, and we're gonna let it run and see what it looks like. Alright, so this just finished in the laser. Thought I would show y'all what it looks like if the camera would focus beforehand. So the camera still shows some lines in it right there. So I'm hoping once we clean it, those aren't there, but there's one way to find out. So I'm gonna take some alcohol, get this cleaned up, and see what it looks like. Alright guys, so I don't remember if I showed this or not, but I just knocked out another one as well. So like I said, this was the first burn. Now, I did make some changes. Like I said, I changed lines per centimeter to 300 and back the speed down to 50. And this was the result. Looks great. Now, there's some lines in it. I think that's just from the way my laser goes up and down rather than with the grain, but I mean, it does look good, so not too terribly worried about it. And as you can see, I think even the factory logo didn't go all the way through, whereas mine is most definitely all the way through. This feels like a deeper burn than the factory logo down here. So, very happy with that. Looks great. Now, it does need a little more cleaning, but I'll do that later. It does look good though. So, went ahead, threw another one in. I think I mentioned, a friend wanted one for a gift. So, I wanted a name on it, or a nickname, or something like that. So, went ahead, got this one knocked out. Same settings, except for a back speed to 45. See if it would make any difference. It really didn't, but it looks great. So we're gonna get this one. I have a box here from one of my MakerFlow tumblers. So we're gonna go ahead, throw it in there, get it boxed up. That way it's nice and presentable, especially for a gift. And we'll get this to her. But I'm very, very happy with these results. So like I said, 5-watt laser, as I found out. 5-watt laser, those are my settings. So we're gonna see if we can figure out how to get this in a box and get this off to her. So anyway, I guess that's probably gonna be it for today, because we want to get this one out to her. And well, I have another tumbler, but I don't know unless my grandpa can figure out what he wants on one. We'll have to see. But anyway, like I said, try to find a box, get this boxed up, and get it to her. So I got those tumblers finished up yesterday. Again, it is the next day. It is raining, but we're about to get in the 300. We're gonna go buy something else. So I've always had this thing. It's like good things happen when it rains. It was raining when I picked up the first laser. We're about to go pick up something else, and it's raining again. But y'all stay tuned for the next video, because what I'm picking up is quite an upgrade. Sorry for the planes, but like I was saying, this is gonna be a bit of an upgrade. So like I said, y'all stay tuned for the next video. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please get down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment. What do you want to see? If you have any ideas, drop a comment below, let me know. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day.